Welcome to 321 Sportscast. 321 Sportscast is located here in Brevard County, Florida. That's right, the 321. 321 Sportscast, it covers all sports right here in Brevard County, Florida, bringing you exciting and informative information about our youth sports scene, our college scene, and also our little leaguers. That's right, little leaguers. Right here on 321 Sportscast, you can also catch Keeping It 100 with PK Cannon on 321 Sportscast. Welcome to 321 Sportscast, and this is Keeping It 100 with PK Cannon. And today, I got my first interview with a player and also a former student. The player is Brennen Geib, and he's a football player with Heritage High School. And so in a minute, I'm going to ask him a few questions about his experiences as a student and an athlete at Heritage. But I know him from Palm Bay Magnet High School as a Pirate. So we're going to go back in time, and then we'll go to current time where he's at Heritage. So Brennen, welcome. Thank you for making time in the summer to come to see me today at Keeping It 100 with PK Cannon. So what you been doing with yourself in the summertime?
Just a lot of football, working out, just grinding, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So always staying prepared with football. What about 2 days? Have 2 days started for you all?
No, not yet.
Okay. So what kind of things are you all doing with the football program in terms of strength and conditioning?
We work out about every day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and just do a lot of mental reps. We're on the field now. We're about to be in pads today, actually.
Okay.
And we just work out a lot, you know.
So basically what you're trying to say, Brennen, is that we better hurry up so you can get out to the field and do what you need to do, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we don't want to make Coach Ainsley upset. And in fact, he was just here with a bunch of other players not long ago right here in this studio. So shout out to Heritage and shout out to Coach. And let's go back in time a little bit, okay?
Right.
So tell the public, how do we know each other? Where did we first meet? Do you even remember?
All right, we first met my freshman year at Palm Bay High School, MC JRTC. It was Marine Corps JRTC, and this was my instructor. Scary dude when I first met him, but
I'm nice
he's
now.
actually a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy now. Now. What else? So he's a cadet. That's what you're telling everybody. We met. I was your instructor. And what kind of things were going on in your mind when you were sitting there as a cadet in the classroom? What's your goal? What's your vision at that time?
Well, my goal and my vision was really just to get closer to, I want to join the military, so I wanted to learn more about it. And just being in the classroom, the environment showed me really what it's going to be after high school.
Okay, good. And from what I remember, you were a pretty good cadet. I definitely remember this. Very strong and very fast. So physically fit, I remember that. So it's no surprise that you're a football player and a pretty good one at that. So you're also a Pirate, you're a cadet, and then you become a football player under the coach, a legendary coach, by the way, of Dan Burke. So tell me some of the things that you did as a football player and some of the things that you may have learned as a Pirate.
Just discipline. Coach Dan Burke was a really disciplined coach, and he taught a lot, he knew a lot. And it was just taught me how to not be nervous, just get in a situation and make plays.
Good. And so you take that foundation. And when do you go to Heritage? What time frame of your academic life?
I transferred to Heritage about spring of my sophomore year, and now I'm going to be a senior there. So
Okay, good stuff. So what position do you play?
I play D-line and running back, and a little bit of linebacker.
Let me get this straight. You play on the defensive end, and you're also going to be playing on the offensive end.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot of conditioning. You up for the challenge to play both sides of the ball?
I'm ready, sir.
Okay. And you'll be starting?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
On the defensive
On the
side.
defensive end. Okay.
Yes,
So we're going to look for him to make some smashing hits on the defensive defensive side. You're a linebacker, so you got to be willing to hit.
Sir, always.
You got to be willing to make some contact.
Yes, sir. Love it.
Okay. So with that contact, you ever got your bell rung?
Yeah, a couple times.
A couple times?
Yeah.
What did you do when you land down there and you're doing the funky chicken and you're spinning?
I just get back up and do a little, be a little woozy, but it's a sport. It's kind of
Get back up.
I just get back up and see how it takes me.
Good stuff. We talked about sports. We talked about how we met as a cadet. Let's blend all of those things together. Had an interest. I heard you say you had an interest in the military. Do you still have an interest in the military?
Yes, sir, I do.
What do you want to do when you graduate?
I want to go to the military and I want to be a fireman.
You want to go into the military. Have you selected any military branch, or is that kind of open right now?
It's still open. I have a choice between two.
Okay.
Still trying to make the decision.
What is it about being a fireman or a firefighter that excites you and you want to choose that as a profession?
Fireman profession, it kind of joys me because I wanna help the community. I wanna help people. I wanna serve people.
Okay, that's awesome. So you have a heart for the community. You are what we would call a civil servant, and being able to not only serve your country, but you can serve your country as a firefighter. Once your days in the military are over, whether you retire or you stay for a few short years, do you plan to continue in the fire department, or?
Yes, sir. I want to be, after the military, that's when I really want to be the fireman.
Okay.
Hopefully retire in that.
Awesome. Do you have any mentors right now that are helping you out with military or in the fire department?
Not in the fire department, but just certain people
Okay.
that just help me around.
That was a great opening because he's going to need a mentor. So if you're a firefighter, EMT, whatever the case may be, if you're in that field, look up Brandon Geib. Contact 321Sportscast, and we're going to connect you with him because he's looking for a mentor. He needs someone to help him so he can fulfill his dreams. He wants to serve his country, but he also wants to get into the firefighting field as well. Brandon, if you had anything that you wanted to share with anybody out there that's mentored you, that's been a teacher, some type of guide to you, who would it be? And I want you to turn to that camera and I want you to speak directly to them and thank them for what they've done and what they've shared in your life. See, I caught him off guard. He's got to think about it.
There's multiple, but the first one I want to say is someone, Kenny Johnson. He's doing a lot for the community and just helping the personal training. He helped me train every once in a while. I'm not currently training with him, but he's helped me, mentored me. And just a lot of coaches. I can't really name them all. It's not really fair, but there's a lot. Palm Bay High School, Heritage High School, everybody around.
So we have a young man. Are you born and raised there?
Yes, sir.
Born and raised right here in the 321 in Brevard County. And he's sharing his heart today because he's a product of Brevard County. And one of the things I like to do here at Keeping It 100 with PK Cannon is make sure that we combine community and sports and life. And he's a product, and I'm pretty proud of him as well because I can remember him as a little scary ninth grader. But now look at him. He's all big and swole, and he's strong, and he's a grown man. He thinks, and I'm very proud of you. So I'm glad that you came today. And I'm thinking that someone's going to reach out to you on the fire department as well. Again, what we do here at Keeping It 100 with PK Cannon is making sure that we tie community, sports, and life together. And he's a product. So if you can help him out, reach out to 321 Sportscast, and we're going to reach out to him to help him. So, Brandon, thank you for your time today. Thank you for what you have done for Palm Bay, and thank you for especially what you're doing for Heritage. Go ahead and rock the shirt. Show off the shirt there real quick for 2019. He swagged out on us today. He didn't bring his jersey. I gave him a hard time on that, but he did represent. So once again, I want you to put the number 1 up there like that. Today, we got Brandon Geib, Keeping It 100 with PK Cannon. 321 Sportscast. Yeah.